Good morning, everyone. Coming to you from the newsroom here at NBC 15. Weekend coming up, and obviously some big changes on the way weather-wise as we head into the upcoming weekend. We're seeing those changes taking place across Wisconsin right now, and we're going to go to the 7-day forecast. I just wanted to show you we have posted 3 first alert weather days, one for Saturday, one for Monday, and one for Tuesday, and they're all for similar reasons. It's all for the cold temperatures. Saturday, tomorrow morning, we're looking at low temperatures in the 20s to low 30s. Now, Madison will probably be one of the warmer spots in southern Wisconsin with 33, but there will be surrounding areas that do dip into the mid and upper 20s. So there is a freeze warning in effect overnight, and we could get a hard freeze. So we have gone with the alert day because most of southern Wisconsin has not seen the growing season come to an end yet, and it looks like we will have temperatures providing that hard freeze overnight. So if you do have any plants or tender vegetation you want to save, you're going to need to either cover those or bring them indoors tonight. So the coldest air of the season making its way in tonight. Now, we do have football games coming up tonight. High school football playoffs taking place. It is going to be chilly, certainly cooler than it was last Friday for the first round. Second round coming in tonight, 44 at kickoff, 41 at halftime, 40 for the final play. 10-mile-per-hour winds will punch those wind chills down into the 30s through the entire game. A good heavy coat, gloves, hat in the stands, and potentially even a blanket if you want to stay even more comfortable during those high school football games. 42 is all we're going to manage for the high temperature tomorrow, a hard freeze early in the morning, but we will have quite a bit of sunshine, especially morning and midday. And as we step through the day, you can see a few more clouds starting to make their way in with time. By noon, some high thin clouds. Those clouds will thicken up through the afternoon. A flake or two of snow north or west of the Wisconsin River, but those flakes will be few and far between. No accumulation, but just a flake or two flying around, a flurry here or there. Now, Saturday night, we have a football game coming up. What does that look like? Well, temperatures through the weekend are going to be chilly. They are going to be in the 30s and 40s throughout southern Wisconsin. But football game at Camp Randall also looking cool. 42 at the Bash. That takes place late afternoon, early evening. And then the kickoff is at 6:30, 40 degrees, 39 for the fifth quarter. So falling temperatures, still a little bit of a breeze. Wind chills will be in the 30s through the entire game. So plan accordingly as you're heading to Camp Randall. But I can tell you both the high school football games and the Badger football game will be dry. So we won't have to worry about cold rain coming down. Then, of course, the next big thing is Halloween, and that comes in on Tuesday. We've gone with a first alert weather day for Monday as well, the low 24. So if you don't get that killing frost tonight, it looks okay Sunday as we'll have clouds, should remain above freezing at that point, but then dropping way below freezing Monday morning. So if your plants are still alive at that point, you will need to either bring them in or cover them. And again, Halloween Tuesday, a cold day, mid-30s across most of southern Wisconsin for high temperatures, but these highs are going to be occurring during mid-afternoon, right around 3 o'clock. Of course, trick-or-treating takes place after that, and if you and your kids are going out trick-or-treating, or just your kids, either way, it is going to be quite cold. So you will need to bundle them up and bundle yourself up at 5 p.m. A lot of kids starting to get out at that point. 33, wind chill about 25. 7 p.m., 30 degrees, wind chill more like 21 or 22. And then 9 p.m., 29 with wind chills right around 20 degrees. So it is going to feel even colder than the cold temperatures I expect during trick-or-treat time on Tuesday. So a busy weekend coming up. Weather is going to be cold, not crazy cold. We get cold weather. It's obviously late October, and we'll be heading into early November. But we did want to let you know about the stark change that we're going to have after some very mild temperatures this week. You will definitely feel it. beginning this afternoon, continuing through the weekend and into next week. And longer range models are calling for cold temperatures to hang around through all of next week. So have a great weekend, everyone, a safe weekend. Keep the coat handy, that's all I can tell you. It is going to be cold, but when you see those temperatures that I just showed you, or if you're thumbing through your app during the weekend, keep in mind it will be fairly breezy with winds around 10 miles per hour through the weekend, so we will be dealing with wind chills as well. Other than that, have a great weekend, everyone, and we'll see you again next week.